Again, everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. It's sneak peek time once again, and we've got one hell of an auction for you this week. This one is going to be for the auction that's taking place on the 2nd of August, and of course viewing will be on the 1st of August, this Friday from 8 in the morning till 7 at night. Well, what have we got for you tonight? It's a bit different. There is hardly any furniture in this room. There's one or two appliances, but there is one hell of a collection of curios, collectibles, pottery, die-cast cars, some fantastic jewellery, and lots of other bits. So without any further ado, let's see what came into the auction. Everybody buckle in for what is going to be an extended sneak peek for tonight, because we've just got so much stuff in the auction room. Lisa is predicting it could be one of the biggest auctions we've ever done. I'm not so sure, but there is a hell of a lot of stuff. If you are wondering why we do a sneak peek, if it is your first time round here, then it's just to show you the stuff that came into the auction before we take the photos and lot it up tomorrow. And then the full colour catalogue will be on Facebook from tomorrow evening. Once again, we've got more stuff from the clock house, and this will be naturally lot number 1 tomorrow. But as you come down the first row, you'll see that there are lots of clocks again. But not only are there clocks, there are very good clocks as well. One or two of the clocks we've had in recently have had some damage in that. Most of these look okay. We still do ask you to, of course, look over them, make sure that you're happy with what you're buying. But when you look here, there's slate clocks, brass clocks, carriage clocks, and a lot of the carriage clocks are these ones. Now, let me just show you what I mean by these. These are extremely good quality carriage clocks. Some of these can make some real money as well. So, you know, you're not going to get those ones for £4. I wouldn't have thought, but then it is an auction and you never know. There are no reserves on them. Look at this big box of old board games and things. Some very good bits and bobs on that one. And then this one here is a box of assorted, including a DAB radio. What about this for a box of coloured glass? If you're a reseller or you want to become a reseller, then why not have a look at some of these boxes here? You can start selling these on the boot sales or on eBay and Etsy and Vinted and whatever else there is. What about that for a clock? A real nice one there with the name on as well. And then there's more wall clocks as we come down here. Some nice Viennas as well, and a big box of wallpaper down the bottom as well. Remember last week I spoke to you about the wool? Well, we'll talk about that on tomorrow's video, but it's another one of those boxes where some real profit can be made. Boxes of assorted down here. That is the start of many, many die casts that you're going to see in this auction. So if you do know anyone that collects the stuff, then tell them to get to Prestige Auctions this week. Come down to the end there. Another big box of assorted games and things. And what about this lot here? I think these are all various boxes of records and things. There is a lot of vinyl in the sale as well. Some old annuals there, boxes of books. Books haven't been selling too well just recently, so if you are a book buyer, then there could be some bargains to be had for you there. When you look at this one here, what are these? These are Deskmate, I think it's called, whatever one of those is, but there's 6 of those in that box, so good for you resellers. Chrome floor lamps there, ×2, and a load of what looks like brand new bedding. As we come down this way, we've got Dino sat there, and then Lisa sat there yawning, of course. They're down here, we've got slate clocks, more clocks. And you can see here, once again, the clocks down here are pretty good. Pay particular attention to that one there, the Mickey Mouse one. Extremely nice piece, that one, and a good collectible. Up here, we've got an old microscope, an Onyx clock, and 1 or 2 more of the carriage clocks, the real decent quality ones with the glass beveled edges. As you come down here, some sort of standard carriage clocks, more clocks down here, and then one there, maybe for the boat buyer. Look at that one, shaped as a ship's wheel. As you come onto this one, really nice old lamp there as well, hidden away on the shelf. What about that for the size of a clock shaped as a pocket watch? Down here, we've got blood pressure stuff there, and down here, we've got a drone and a box of die cast. More interesting bits down here. What's this stuff here, Lisa? My Perfect Eye or something to take wrinkles off. So any of you need to get rid of some wrinkles, that one for you. I'm going to get Lisa some of that for her birthday. What do you think, Lisa? Do you need any? No, you don't need any. That's good. Okay, as we come down here, we've got a box of soldiers. And then we've got these basketball games, and somebody, a very generous customer this week, has donated those Rolling Stone magazines to the Music Fund Appeal. Now the Music Fund Appeal, we are doing one last push for that for this week to try and get us over the line. So hopefully with your help we might be able to get some music on in the auction room very soon. There's a bass guitar, looks like a good one as well. Down here you've got a Simon game there, some old bricks in there on the trolley, various boxes of books and assorted as well. And then in that one there, look at that, some old comics and things. As we come up here, smile Lisa, we come to the cabinet up here, and we've got all of these coins. Now, I am suggesting to everybody that I'm not going to take all these out individually. You need to come and look at these. There are lots of coins in this week's sale, some very interesting ones as well. Some of them in big tins down here as well, and there is a lot more in the other cabinet. Of course, if you are waiting for jewellery on this one, don't. There won't be this will not be included. The sneak peek will just be too long. So we're doing, we've got quite a lot of jewellery in this week, so you'll be seeing that on tomorrow's extra sneak peek on the jewellery. More clocks down here as you come down this way, slate clocks, mansell clocks. Again, look at that one there, and that is particularly heavy, that one, as is that one there. So if you've got a clock buyer or know a clock buyer, get them down to Prestige Auctions this week. There's one of the Duracell bunnies and this lovely motorbike as well. As we come down here, we've got this crockery. We've got a big box of candles there. We've got glassware. We've got Bertie Bassett sat in a box as well, and a box of jewellery boxes there, and some artificial plants and things, kitchenware, and more just general boxes of assorted. As we come down here, big boxes of assorted on the end, some big boxes of DVDs as well, big boxes of crockery and books as well, all this stuff that's coming down here. And then we've got a big dinosaur soft toy at the end as well. So which will be the best way to go? And I'm going to do it as I normally do it, just so I don't lose my way. As we come down here, we've bypassed the front table. Big boxes of cassettes, lots of them as well. One or two of these are becoming very collectible these days, so get involved with the bidding on those. And then we come to CDs. Well, CDs were back up to speed last week. They was making really good money, and there are plenty of boxes from the same place again this week. As you go through the CDs, then come on to the box of Blu-rays. More DVDs down here, and then there's more DVDs. What's this lot here? All the Stargate DVDs and things, and then there's more DVDs there and there and there. Then this is going to get one or two people excited this week. These fantastic Tiffany effect lamps. As you look there, that one there was sort of the mushroom style shade. This one here with a smaller shade, and a tortoise one as well. But the one by far that stands out is this big green one here. So you've got the Tiffany effect all the way down as well. Real nice piece, that one. That one should make a few quid. It will certainly generate some interest. We've got a companion set there and a box of whatever these are. These are all Doctor Who figures, not Doctor Who, Star Wars figures and stuff. I don't remember Chewbacca being in Doctor Who, but there you go. We come down this way, and then we come to this table here. Oh, there's a bag up there as well, look. Now, these phones, once again, have been donated to the appeal. So please bid up on these, help us out, get us over the line for that music fun. But there's some nice old Bakelite phones. But who remembers these? These back in the day were called trim phones. And if you used to watch a show called That's Life many years ago, there used to be people on there, I'm sure it was on That's Life, where they used to have them doing trim phone noises that they could make themselves. The push button ones were for the posh people, of course. If you didn't have so much money, you had the dial on there, just like that one. Down here, you've got push button phones, various phones, some nice red phones as well. So do help us out on those ones this week. Bid up on those, try and get us over the line. We've also got some records down there, some suitcases, various boxes of assorted, more phones. And then look at these, Lamb's Navy Rum, big ashtrays there, two of those as well. As we come up this way, an elephant laundry basket is that, I think. And then up here we've got some Christmas trimmings as well, Santa on a motorbike, various boxes of assorted there. As you can see, so lots of curios in this week's sale, all sorts of different bits and bobs. I'll try and go over some of these mixed boxes as slowly as possible to give you an idea. And we start coming on to some nice bits and bobs here now with a crystal dish, some nice vases as well. Then we come on to some Clarice Cliff and Royal Crown Derby and Moorcroft, all on the same shelf there. As we come down here, Border Fine Arts, really nice pieces. And down here we've got more interesting pieces. That is Dalton? Yes, I remember that one from many years ago. We've sold some of that in the past. And as you come down here, more Dalton and more Fine Arts and stuff. And maybe, is that a Beswick there? I think it possibly is, I'm not sure. Anyway, lots of interesting stuff in that cabinet, but that's only the beginning of lots more smalls that you're going to see this week. Motorbikes, greyhounds, various pieces here. This one here is another Clarice Cliff one, and there's some Whitefriars in there as well. As you come down here, we've got the Wade pigs, and then various bits of pottery, more bits of pottery down here, and crystal glasses and things. And what about those there? Look how good they are. Some trench art shells in there again, which is the first of many you're going to see today, and or several should I say. More crockery down the bottom. As we come up here, an old enamel bread bin, some binoculars, and then if we go on to here, some really nice old pieces up here as well. Lots of boxes, lots of good dealer boxes, lots more shells up there. As you come down here, you've got more curios, little dealer boxes. There's watches, and there's all sorts of things in there, as you can see. As you come down to this one, similar again. As you come down there, you can see there's more stuff in the boxes. There's badges, there's more stuff in that box. And then more sort of dealer boxes. As you can see, they run all the way down, all sorts of bits of cutlery. There's some tablets down there. And in this back tin here, look at that, even some old stopwatches and things. Just really nice bits, just all over this auction this week. So we are suggesting to everyone, there's a jewellery box down there with bits in it as well, and some watches. We are suggesting to everybody, make time this Friday. There is lots to look at. The cabinet there has got a few bits in it, but that's hardly anything to what we've got for the cabinet. But I'm going to do a separate video for you for that for tomorrow. We've got collector's plates up here. Big piles of them, first aid kits, loads of shells as well, Christmas trimmings. And then up here, we've got Father Christmas up there. Let me just pull that in a bit. And then we've got this lovely Last of the Summer Wine bus there, and big old cases and things and trunks. This nice old leather bag up there, ceiling fans, various boxes. We've got stereo equipment. We've got air fryers. More of these interesting plates and things. Are they plates? I would imagine they are. I'm not quite sure myself though. More plates there, more plates, lots of plates there. We've got CDs, big boxes of EPNS as well, silver plated ware. And then we've even got brand new items this week, big boxes of these sort of photo frames and canvases. More cutlery and stuff down there. As you come up here, this is a bread bin, it says, but it's also got boxes of sewing in there as well. This is the other thing about viewing. It's why you come to view is because you sometimes see things you don't see on the pictures. This motorbike there, Indian bike. We've got HP printers as well. Various amplifiers and things, guitar amps, more printers. That there is a very good quality shredder. Down here we've got wicker baskets and cushions and things, and it's just endless, to be fair. I don't even know where to go next. There's so much gear. As we come around here into the back room, you've got keyboards. You've got various boxes of assorted, and you'll all be pleased to know the teddies are back again this week. Bags and bags of them, and there's some good stuff. I've even seen Disney examples and things in there. So again, they're all things that are worth looking at. Look at all that in there. There's been that much stuff come through the door, and from the clearances, that we've had to make some of the boxes a lot bigger this week. Nice canvases up there. Isn't that interesting sort of modern art piece up there as well? As we look at the boxes, well, there's just, as always, a variation of everything in the boxes. But again, have a good look at these this week, everybody, because we've not had as much opportunity to go through stuff this week as we would normally like to have. So get yourself down to Prestige Auctions this Friday between 8 and 7 and get looking in all of these boxes and see what you can find, because you never know what you are going to turn out of these boxes. So There is sort of pottery and crockery and bits and bobs, and there's loads of books as always, and then all of these various interesting collectibles and stuff down there. As you come around here, you can look at all these. There's coin sorters and suitcases full of Christmas stuff, and of course there's more pictures up on the wall as well. Prestige Auctions, of course, don't forget, is Grimsby's lowest commission auction room, as we advertise all the time. And of course, now we are the only auction room in the town that takes cash as well as a form of payment. So if you are a cash buyer, get yourself down to Prestige. We do still accept cash, and we will for as long as we are legally allowed to. As we come down here, we've got mirrors. We've got more various boxes. This is Denby or something like that, is it? And down here we've got more boxes of assorted Christmas stuff, and goodness knows what else. There's just loads and loads of gear everywhere you look. All the boxes are full. There's so much gear. There you go, all of that there. And then we come on to some of the die-cast, and this is just the start of it. Boxes of die-cast motorcycles and things like that. Lots of it, as you can see. That I'll come to the end of that table for a turn and go to the other table. But look up here, look at that Titanic thing there. How cool is that? All them sort of collage of Titanic bits and bobs. There's another one of the Titanic up there. So we turn to this table. Past the cuddly toys, we've got boxes of games, various dolls, more dolls there, and then we've got all of these soldiers and things, and then more die-cast cars, more teddies, including Yoda. In fact, 2 Yodas, must be his brother. Anyway, we come down here, more die-cast cars, more die-cast sort of tractors and 4x4s and all sorts of things, whatever they're called, Bigfoots, dinosaurs, books and things. And then more bits and bobs on this table as well that you can see. We then come around into the tool room. That just don't, if you don't get bored and think, oh, it's tool room time, I'll get, because there's a lot more of what you've seen already to see again. Lots of it. There's a lathe down there in a box, big lathe. Then this sort of compressor thing or whatever it is, big sets of ladders as well. And this is the first time I've been in here today, so I'm seeing it, you're seeing it as I do. Duckham's Motor Oil, Black & Decker tools, there's planes, there's look at that, a brand new alarm system in the box, Micromart one. And then you've got vices and various plaques and things for the garden. Lots more tools and things as you come up here. And then you've got barbecues and boots and stuff like that. And then also a load of chisels. Look at all those chisels in that box there. As you come around here, pardon me, we've got all of these brass guns and that, brass flame guns, whatever they are. Various tools, extension leads, heaters. There's absolutely all sorts in here. Petrol hedge trimmers, more tools down there, Ryobi stuff. Flymo, hedge trimmers, whatever that is, something Bosch there, a load of saws as well, more various tools and power tools you can see on the shelf, and more camping gear that we seem to be getting. These nice old drawers as well. Look at those, and they're full as well, full of tools and bits and bobs. Around here you've got a bike carrier for a car, and then more tools, and then some sort of fairings or something for a racing bike, and then down here more tools. And whatever these are here, let's have a quick look at what those are. There you go, some shoes as well, quite a few of them as well, all on that shelf. More tools, circular saws, and then axle stands. That one I can tell you was full of tools. Then as you look down here, hand on the floor, there's fishing chairs and things, and lots more tools. And then these here, these are quite good actually. If you're thinking of going on holiday or camping or whatever, these are disposable toothbrushes. So you get the toothbrush and you get a little tube of toothpaste in there as well. And you get them all in this box. Now, I don't know if it says, I don't think it says, but I'd say there's maybe 200 or 300 in there, maybe more. And you're buying 2 boxes at a time. And there's quite a few boxes, as you can see. So toothbrushes available this week, maybe a good resale item. There's boxes assorted on the floor, more toothbrushes, and then all of these assorted boxes of tools. There's some light fittings there. And then here you've got More boxes of tools and car bits and bobs, racking and stuff, and whatever all this is, all beer making stuff. A big set of alloys there as well. A cool box, why wouldn't there be, after I bought one last week, brand new. That lovely rocking chair there, quite an old one as well, been done up a bit. And then you've got these boxes of various frames and things, or whatever they are. There's so much to see, everybody, that we really are suggesting you come to this auction and view it. Fret stores, various garden items, big vices there, more garden items down there, radiators, more garden bits, there's kids' cars, various boxes of tools and garden equipment, whatever these are here. I mean, look at that, a big box of overalls. I mean, how much are they? They're going to be 20 quid a set, are they, or more? And there's several in there, all brand new. They've also things like this workmate. Around here, more saws. Look at that. A plane made out of Heineken cans. Where else are you going to get that? Then you've also got more blowtorches, various bike parts there, and bike forks, and heating systems, and pumps, and goodness knows what else. Big umbrellas. They are big ramps. They are big ramps for getting in and out of a house or a car for mobility. Look at that for a towel radiator. Then you get onto some of the chairs and things that are around there, and then you've got big bundles of tools, more bundles of tools, and then another sort of radiator thing there, electric one by the looks of it. And then you've got these chairs, you've got ladders, seed spreaders or whatever they are, or ground pokers, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, more ladders, more steps and things. You've got Karcher pressure washers, you've got golf clubs and fishing rods and bench ends. There's just so much gear. I know how much more there is to go yet. I don't think we're even halfway through the sneak peek yet. As you come up here, there's more garden items, strimmers, punch bags, brand new washing lines there, and then all of this stuff here is brand new as well. There's various racking systems, shelving systems, there's tables in there, there's all sorts. More brand new items down there. Look, more washing lines, garden pieces there, like those wheelbarrow planters. We've got sack barrows, fishing rods, whatever all this stuff is here, it's still in the boxes. There's garden shredders. There's a load of bikes this week, and there are some very good ones as well. All of those bikes, and all of those bikes as well, including electric bikes. So you must come and see those. You've got table saws, all of this stuff here that make up these. You've got brand new radiators as well. And that's just the tool room finished, and we've got all this lot to go, yeah. So you come around here, more box of toys, loads of Lego again this week. You've got Peppa Pig there, and squishes, and boxes of plates and things under the table, and a load of Nerf guns, and a load more dolls as well. Looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Anyway, there you go. So we come down this one, more dolls, more sort of kids, almost like trunkies, but not quite. We've also got some easels there, dartboards, mighty metro scale electric. You're going to see more of that, yeah. This rocking horse, you've got these lovely little cases, you've got some sort of mannequin up there and foot spars, you've got monitors, guitar stands, various kitchen appliances, another the windmill dartboard there. You've got, is that a Sony? That looks like a Sony mini disc player to me. Canon printers, Monopoly games, rugby games. Then we come onto the far wall. We've still got loads to go, I'm afraid. We've got TVs, a few TVs in this week after not having anything last week. Quite a decent fridge freezer, a lovely Electra, is that a condenser dryer? Yep, condenser dryer there, and a washing machine. As you come down here, you've got more TVs. Look at that one there, quite a good one as well. Look at the picture on that, how good is that? More pictures and things on the wall there. There's a sofa, there's mirrors. As you come down here, all these brand new canvases, all still sealed, look, as you can see. And then you've got steam cleaners, you've got mirrors and clocks, and a stag's head type thing there. Before you come onto the Hoovers, carpet cleaners, Dysons, there's all sorts in there. There's also some Tilly lamps, angle poised lamps, and what about them two shells up there? Look at the size of them, World War II, I believe. They're massive and heavy. This item here, garden items, garden ornaments. We've also got Castrol oil jugs down there. As we come down this way, we've got 2 G-Tech Hoovers, and then we come on to some of the records, and there are a lot of them. Boxes and boxes and boxes of records that you can see here. They're all got boxes behind them as well, as you can see. So again, I'm not going to go through all those. You're going to need to come and view those. We've got some sort of robot there, and then some sort of afterburner game. Wow, that's an old one. Boxes of books and various boxes are sorted down on the floor as well. And then we come to the front table. So on the front table this week, well, we've got some Disney toys, mainly from Toy Story and stuff, and then you've got various boxes of dolls and things, some interesting old ashtrays, whatever sort of gum that is, some sort of, is it BB gum? You've got a Nintendo GameCube there. You've also got laptops, some old musical instruments, PlayStation 2 games, various army helmets, old lighting, and then all this lot here, which what's in here, guys? Are they our laptops inside them, are they? Yeah, so the laptops inside those as well. The old Osram advert there. You've got PC games, more laptops. What about this? King Edward mild tobaccos. That is a full box of King Edward's Imperials. That would have been a serious amount of money. That one there, you've got some games. You've got the high-speed train set there, look, by Hornby. And down here you've got PS3 games, various Nintendo stuff there, and Amstrad CPC 464, Google Pixel stuff. We've got stamps. We've got all sorts of another Duplo train set there. As you can see, well, I say another train set. This is a Duplo one this time, quite a nice old one. And then a load of N-gauge carriages and goods wagons. And then this box here is fantastic. All of these N-gauge locos, lots of them as well, all there, all hidden away. Now, of course, we're having to put some trains behind glass these days because of 1 or 2 people. Anyway, we've also got some N-gauge train track. We've got some reenactment guns on there, a big box of Meccano, the electric intercept, some sort of military hat, and this tin plate Jaguar as well. We've also got coal scuttles. This one here looks like a tape to tape, various boxes there, a camel type stool, and so on. The what? Oh, no, the Steiff Teddy isn't in the auction. The vendor's picking it back up. This one here is the amazing circus item there. And down here we come to a box of assorted. And then down on this one, we've got all sorts of interesting police collectibles. Police collectibles there you go. And more. More police collectibles there. Some lovely old door furniture. Some die-cast cars, Lados and stuff, some more brass items, another one of those hats. Oh, and there's a load of stuff inside that one as well. Old radios, collectibles, policeman stuff, there's truncheons, there's handcuffs, there's all sorts of stuff, loads of figurines as well. Look at all the figurines down here. There's big dogs as well, and more figurines that are getting even bigger as we come down this way. A little cottage as well. And then we've got this one here, one of the German figurines. And then we've got Chris with a brush and shovel and Lisa supervising. I'm not. There you go.
I'm clocking. I'm on it.
What you clocking?
I'm on it, I am. We've got to reach £300 in our challenge by the end of August, and we're on it.
Okay, right, we'll look forward to that. More of the German figurines there, and then some more stuff there. Now, we are onto the furniture section, but we've got more smalls to go after this year. So, are you ready for it? This is the furniture section. A couple of stools, a case, this thing here, mannequin, little cupboard. We've got a little stool. We've got a nice wheelchair set thing there. Basket, coffee table, a dressing table, another wheelchair, a spinny chair, a chest of drawers. I mean, what is here is good. And then we've got this sort of 1980s, 1990s lamp. We've got some folding chairs there as well. And then this lovely, lovely box. Now that is nice. Look at that piece there. That's a nice piece, well worth bidding on. We've got some bar stools. We've got a pool table and various lamps and fans. We've got a double bed and some Wakefield order around or something or other, some maps. We've got some rugs on there. We've got some pictures. We've got the Mayhem, whatever that is there, the Fairmo Lab thing, this lovely old wicker case, some military boxes, and a fantastic a mobility scooter. But I'm not sure that we found the key for it. Oh, we have. The key is there. Yeah, so that's going to need charging up, but that looks to be in extremely good condition. We've also got a few bits of clothing as well. A lamp, bureau, and what's that? China cabinet, some posters, and a single bed as well. As we come down this way though, we come around here, and we've got like a little kids desk, various items of collectibles and things, boxes, little tables and things. As you can see, the furniture that is in here is small. There's nothing really big apart from the bed this week. So you come down here, more chairs, this lovely chair at the end here, nested tables, and then these stacking chairs. But then we get back onto smalls again. So if we come onto these smalls, various boxes of assorted, coming around here, and then we come onto this lot here. We'll look at all these Disney collectibles. They're probably going to be Royal Dalton and so on. There's Harry Potter ones as well. Let me just zoom in on those for you a little bit so you can see these a little bit better. The witches, and there's Snow White, and there's that tiger in it? Yeah, all Wade and things. Look at all these down here. There's dwarfs. There's some really nice old Matchbox cars there as well. Don't worry, if anyone's thinking about it, we will have in fantastic camera coverage on these smalls that are in this area. Dinky cars down there, more collectibles, corgi cars, all of these fantastic old collectibles here. All this die cast, there's so much of it. Look at all this there. There's wagons and trucks and things, but it doesn't end there. There's more stuff under the tables as well down the back. So as you come down here, more die-cast collectibles, and lots of them indeed. Let me just pull that camera out a bit. There you go. Vanguards, there's corgi stuff in there. It's not just being sold as single items, they're being sold by the trayful. Under the table again, more stuff under there. More of the older corgi stuff, sort of 1970s stuff, and that here as well. Lots of it as well. We are selling lots and lots of stuff this week. We've had some fantastic clearances in this week with lots of collectibles in them. So if you know anybody that's into die cast and scale electric cars and things like that, then this is a good auction for you. There's also more stuff under the tables, more scale electric, and there's books and things as you come all the way down here. Look at those fantastic corgi cars there. As we come down this way, there's a particular one I see here. What about this one for a box? All of them older scale electric cars in there. Down here, more interesting bits. As we come to the back table, there's all of these, which are table centerpieces for maybe weddings or gatherings or whatever, or big banquets. And then these birdcage ones as well for candles, for tea lights. There's more interesting toys and things under the table, Jack Daniels stuff, posh dolls, an old Olivetti typewriter there. And then in this one, more some sort of massager, is it? We've got DVDs, we've got this lovely old case there. All of this stuff here. It looks like Warhammer or something, I'm not sure. Stuff down there. We've got this really nice old box. Look at that old coin box. How good is that? As you come down here, various tapes and things, and then whatever these are, tights, Missy tights or something. Big box of assorted there. This lovely big glass bottle. Whoever that one is there. And then we've got more dartboards, magnetics. We've got some Cabbage Patch Kids, Cabbage Patch dolls, more stuff here. Big old scale electric sets there as well. And then one or two more scale electric, the old mini one there, and scale electrics parts. And green, is that green scale electric? I don't think they're scale electrics, that one, it's something else. And then more scale electrics here. And down here, and that isn't really it, because there is all of the jewellery to show you, but I don't want to keep this one going on forever. So we will be doing another one or two videos tomorrow to show you more stuff. It is a cracking sale, this one. It's the sort that we as auctioneers like to do. Why? Well, because it's not all about the furniture. There's so many smalls and collectibles and things that when the room empties out a lot quicker, people are buying things that they want to buy that can carry home in the bags and stuff like that. So it's a cracking auction. It's taking place this Saturday, the 2nd of August at Prestige Auctions in Grimsby, DM31 3AX. The viewing will be from 8 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock on Friday. The doors will open at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. The hammer will start going down at 9 a.m. We're expecting a lot of lots. We're expecting the auction to go on until about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening. Thanks ever so much for watching this one. If you have enjoyed it, then please remember to give it a thumbs up, hit the share button, and of course, feel free to subscribe. And we'll see you all very soon at Prestige Auctions.